IAEA was not a party to these savings. They've been an obstacle, in fact, to that for a while, and they would have to sign on to the type of fundamental pension reforms that you're talking about, where you could see some real savings, not $70 million worth, but you could be looking at billions in savings off of that.
You know, Eric, on the pension plan, people say, well, you're not saving a lot of money. You're not saving a whole lot of money in the beginning, and you don't in the beginning, because we're not looking to hurt anyone. That's
Right,
number one.
right.
Anyone that's vested in their pension system doesn't lose a thing. Nothing changes. We're talking about people that are not vested. Pennsylvania just did this with the progressive governor, Tom Wolf, changed their pension system. And I'm in the Philadelphia media market where I live. So I'm like, there had to be a big fight here. No fight. They recognized they needed to make a change, and they made the change. So rather than arguing and fighting, let's turn the page. Let's fix this thing. Get it off the table. Stop the discussions on it. Let's just fix it. It's time.
Well, Governor Murphy said that he had a spirited conversation with you about the budget the other day. Did you broach this idea with him again?
We have been talking about this on a regular basis. This has been on the top of my list. Not when we had our budget meeting. When we had our budget meeting, they presented a briefing that they presented to the press, an hour afterwards.
Yeah.
And it just showed numbers. We questioned the numbers, like New Jersey Transit. Eric, we need more money in New Jersey Transit. And, it's commendable that the governor really has stopped, taking money from other places. But there's only $25 million of new money to New Jersey Transit. We need to come up with a funding source, a funding plan on how we start putting more money in New Jersey Transit to make it more reliable.
Well, because most of the money that is, I guess, quote unquote, new money is still diverted from their capital plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Eric, my point is, if we do the reforms I'm talking about, there's money for New Jersey Transit already, because it's here. We start making changes, we can invest in places that we'll get a return in, like higher education, like our four-year institutions. We haven't supported them in a long time. We got the second most expensive four-year institutions in the nation, and we supported about 48th or 49th in the country. The states around us actually have out-of-state tuition rates special for New Jersey kids.
Yeah, I have heard that.
And that scares me.
Yeah. It's there's a whole competitive affordability type thing that's going on that I know you have addressed. But do you have any hope that the governor is even going to engage in a serious discussion on the types of structural changes to pension and health benefits that you're now talking about?
At this time, no. But listen, we got the governor to support the school funding change after a lot of work. So, we're not going away, Eric, because this problem's not going to, ignoring it's not going to fix it. And what's going to happen at the end of the day is we're going to get in a place where we won't be able to fix it. And if the pension system goes bankrupt, and it's projected by 2027, you'd have to raise $8 billion, not million, $8 billion of new taxes to pay the pension.
I want to talk about the millionaire's tax and